Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me once again in the Life Free Journal. This month's topic generated from Hebrews chapter 11 because a few days ago I was reading it and I got a deeper understanding about faith. And one of the ways I felt was like, whoa. Because of that, this month's topic is faith like whoa. Before I go ahead and read it, I'm going to be using this door as an example. But before I use this door as an example, I'm going to quickly read Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. The whole book, the whole chapter of Hebrews 11, it's something I recommend for you to read. But I'm just going to read verse 1. It says, faith shows the reality of what we hope for. It is the evidence of things we cannot see. My hope is that this door is opened. Obviously is locked. It's even bolted. So the unseen part of this is my hope. I'm hoping that this door is opened, and it being opened is unseen because it's locked. In the physical realm, is obviously locked. Bear in mind that your hope and your belief is unseen. Even you that's believing it in the physical realm with your visuals, you're not seeing it. My hope is that this door is open and I'm not seeing it. It's unseen. This is what faith does. Faith activates your belief into an action. Like I said earlier on, faith shows, from the NLT version. Faith shows. Faith is an evidence of the things unseen. Faith shows what you hope. So since I'm hoping that this door is opened, my faith will activate me to show the evidence of my belief and my hope. So my faith causes me to walk towards this door, and the door is open. Something that was a hope, something that was unseen, is now a reality. The door is opened. A biblical example of this is with the Israelites when God told them to walk across the Red Sea, because they had faith in God and because they were also believing that the Red Sea will part when they walked towards it. Their faith in God activated them to walk towards the Red Sea, and the sea parted. The same thing with Israelites with the wall of Jericho. The wall of Jericho is a very strong wall. Because of their faith in God, their faith activated their belief and their hope that the wall will come down crumbling. It caused that belief, it activated their belief and hope for them to walk across the wall for 7 days, and the wall came down crumbling. Faith without works is dead. If you're stuck in the point of belief and hope, and your faith is not activating your hope and belief to cause you to walk towards what you're hoping for, you're gonna stay in the same place. It is impossible to please God without faith. For example, the Israelites wouldn't have been able to please God when God told them to walk across the Red Sea. If they didn't have faith to actually walk across the Red Sea, they wouldn't have pleased God. They would have lived in disobedience. Or is it when they walked around the wall? If they didn't have faith, they wouldn't have done it. And that would have been impossible to please God. Are you stuck in a position of belief and hope, and your faith has not activated your belief and your hope into action? God does not want you to stay in that position, because God has called us to be co-heirs of Christ. God wants us to walk and act in great faith. Even to the mere fundamental point of you being a believer, of you gaining your salvation, it took faith. Because you believe that Jesus is Lord and that He has granted you salvation, you confessed and made a public declaration of it that He is Lord. The moment you confessed it, you were granted salvation. You speaking it out is the evidence of your belief that Jesus Christ is Lord and that He has granted you your salvation. The moment you spoke it out, your salvation was activated. What are you holding on to that you're just hoping on, believing in, and your faith has not activated it into action? God wants you to act in great faith because you cannot please God without faith. Walk in faith and be victorious. Thank you so much for listening to me once again. Have a great day.